Alright, I think I'm about ready on my end, so let's get going. Good morning, everyone. I'm the Lumble Humberjack, and today we're playing Satisfactory, and this guy is stuck in our base. So, I guess he just lives there now. If you look up while you're inside, you can actually see his little feet. They're just stuck in the ceiling. Yep, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah. Here we are, another wonderful day at the factory, and our primary goal, I think, our primary goal is going to be to make reinforced iron plates. Now, I think the way to do this is definitely going to be with some wire and iron plates. We want to use the stitched plate recipe. So let's see if we can't get that set up. Now, to do this, we're going to need a few things. First of all, we're going to need some more iron. So we're going to have to use one of our other iron nodes, but that's fine. We've already set up miners. But that means we're going to need smelters. And so one line of iron will give us 2 smelters worth, and I believe 2 constructors to make iron plates. Yes, so that'll give us 40 per minute, which if we can get enough wire, that'll let us make 10 per minute-ish. So the only question is, can we get enough wire to support that? But hopefully, thanks to Caterium wire, we'll have enough. So, let's get to running some iron lines. We'll arbitrarily pick this one, and just kind of send it on down with the rest of it. I don't think it's going to take us too terribly long to get set up here. So that is pretty great. Because once we get this set up, we'll be able to go into tier 2 conveyor belts, and the whole game will change. We might even get coal power going today. Alright. So we're embracing the spaghetti, as always. Little regard for consequences. Okay. So something like this will work. Let's see how far out we can go. Maybe to here. Conveyor belt too steep. Okay. That's fine. We'll drop another one. There we go. So I think all of our reinforced iron plate production will happen over here by the Caterium. So we can just bring it on over. Alright. So we'll have some iron coming down this way. Let's see, I don't really need the chainsaw, but I think the zip line could be helpful. So let's figure out where we're going to put this reinforced iron plate production stuff. Probably around here. Maybe we'll continue. Yeah. Let's continue our little platform. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. Alright, so we need a couple things. We're going to have some iron lines coming in. So we'll just drop those, what, there, and there. Okay, so that's iron ingots. Now, we'll get some constructors. How much space? That might be enough space. Although it should probably be more centered. Let's move these just a little bit. It's about as good as we're going to get. All right. Iron plates. Okay, so we've got 40 iron plates per minute coming this way. And this thing, making 45 wire per minute. Which isn't quite going to be enough for 2 hardened iron plates, reinforced iron plates, but we'll be getting more wire pretty quickly here. So we'll just go ahead and set it up. But we're going to need rotors for that. Rotors are going to be next on the list. But that's all iron rods and screws, so shouldn't be too bad. Alright. There we go. So now we got 2 assemblers. Although we might need a few more of those. Okay. So, gotta combine everything. Let's send it right there. And there. Then we'll just figure out how to connect everything up. Alright, stitched iron plates. Not regular iron plates. We want stitched iron plates. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see. Got to make sure that our iron ingots get to the iron production lines. Invalid shape. Let's say it isn't so. I know what to do about that. There we go. And then we'll just cover it up and pretend that didn't happen. Alright, now. We gotta get these iron lines over here. And we can go ahead and get rid of that belt. So I guess we just let iron be on this kind of upper level. Like that, and we'll have another one of these, but 2 ticks lower for the copper wire, which is coming out of this one. Now, right now, it's making 45 per minute, which is great. But we turn that down. It would make 90 per minute, which would be awesome. We don't have quite enough Caterium for that. But that's okay. One day. Baby steps. There we go. And then we hide everything we've done under the floor because it's awful. And there we go. We've now got our stitched iron plate production going. Once we flip the power switch, that is. So. Okay, yep. We want to send these somewhere nice. So maybe we'll just take a merger and a merger. And we'll go up to there. Oh, really? It lied. It said it was ready. Okay. Let's get rid of all this. Come on. I want it to be right there. Still no. What is that lining up with? There we go. Ah, that's a splitter. I need a merger. Okay, so wait, is that's still wrong? My goodness. This shouldn't be that complicated. There we go. Just get those connected up, and there we go. That's ready to go off and do amazing things. Let's see how much power we're going to need for this nonsense. I think the answer is we need 51, because we got to turn that miner on as well. 51 more power. That's more than I was expecting. But let's see how much we got to work with. So our max production is at constant 138 now. The max consumption. Let's see. We got 150. So, okay. Each of these makes 30. So we could bring it up to 180. And then it's not quite enough, is it? But the odds of us actually using everything at the same time are pretty low, so it's probably going to be okay, if I had to guess. I mean, really. We're probably not going to blow the entire thing out when we turn this on. Odds are unlikely. It's not like we're using all of the power all the time. Especially since some things are backed up right now. Where's an open thing? Here's one. Okay. All we have to do now is get this iron line hooked up, right? Ooh, that's a beautiful intersection there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't think we need this other line anyways. But we'll put a splitter on here. And just do some of that. There we go. Wonderful. I'm just going to leave that. It can stay. Okay. Now, what I really need is a nice, fast way to get where I'm going at any given point in time. So, what can we do? Let's take this and put it far in that direction can we go? Like to there? That works. This zip line is going to change movement forever. Okay, and then we'll send it that way. That should work. Oh, nearly. Okay. One more of this. I want that to go... Sure. Just right on that. Right on that. Go back this way. Perfect. Alright, so now let's connect up this mining machine. And there we go. Stitched iron plates are now on the way. So I guess we can get it hooked up to the central storage here. Get our bulk storage set up. How far can we get away with? Pretty far. Go to there, maybe? Can we make it to the factory from here? Let's see, where did we put one? We had one right there? Yes. Oh, that's even better. Okay, that's our way back home now. Awesome. Okay, so this should all be set up now. Once the iron gets down from its long journey, get the iron plates going. And yep, okay, just waiting on iron plates. So now we just need to send our iron on a magical journey back to storage land. Okay. So I think this works. I'm happy that we've got a bunch of machines running over here now, because the local wildlife has calmed down a bit, we'll say. There aren't quite as many things that want to destroy us. Okay. And we'll just get that one turned around like that. Awesome. Let's get a little bit of storage going. Something like this. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And last but not least, we take this up to here. Send it in. All right. There we go. Alright, so we're about to get logistics stage 2. Once we get 50 of those reinforced iron plates, we'll be good to go. We'll be able to make the 120 item per second lines, or item per minute lines. And well, then we'll be great. We can double everything. Alright, here comes the iron. So, in the meantime, let's check on fuel production, because at this stage in the game, we kind of got to worry about that a little bit. Perfect. Alright, so let's see. Our fuel producer is over here. How much solid biofuel do we have in reserve? That's maybe enough to keep our generators running for another hour. We still making stuff? Okay, yeah, still making stuff. We got wood coming in. A few leaves. We could honestly... could go grab a little more. Don't think we could complain about grabbing a little bit more here. Alright. Let's dump everything that we don't need. And we'll pick some of this back up when we get back. Okay. Alright, let's go find a good place to deforest the world. Kinda don't want to deforest like the nearby areas. I would rather head farther away. Let's see. Oh, and I think if we're going to go out... No, it's fine. Where do we want to go? Just this way, I guess? Don't want to get too far away. Did a little bit of exploring off stream. Got some power slugs and such. Pretty useful. That's not what we wanted to hear. Okay. Well, let's just grab these and then we'll head back. It was a short run. Didn't get many resources. Okay, what happened? What do the logs say? We exceeded capacity. Because of course we did. Okay. That's fine. We'll just add another biofuel generator. We don't really want to do that, because we're kind of nearing the upper limit of how many we can support. But I guess we have to. Okay. So we need one more of these biomass generators. I don't have any of my stuff with me. Blast. Okay. We'll walk back. Or rather, we'll go back in style. This hill is no longer a problem. Okay, what do we need? For biomass. Iron plates. Iron rods. Copper wire. Great, there we go. That works. We can even bounce off of that guy. Nice. Alright. We'll put this one here. I don't have any cables. Oh my goodness. What's something that we don't care about? We don't care about these. Gimme. Okay. There we go. And I guess we'll just fill everything back up while we're here. Yeah, we're about halfway down on everything. Oh, wait, nope. And there we go. Okay. That should do it. Do want to keep some of that, though. Alright. Is this better? We got our capacity up above consumption. Great. Coal generators are going to save our lives. Alright. Where were we? I believe we wanted to try and grab some more stuff. Some more biomass for our biomass productions. Because we always want to be making biomass. Now the question is, do these things give wood? Looks like they should. Usually a little. Okay. I can deal with that. I'm more interested in leaves anyways. There was still a good amount of wood in there, so. Try to clean up this foliage a bit over here. And I can never remember if this grows back, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Okay. Maybe like 2,000 leaves. That'll probably be good. Try to avoid the local wildlife, maybe. Oh, there we go. Get a bunch of leaves. Okay. I think this is probably good enough. We just want to top it off a little, make sure that it's always running. Just don't want to run out. Okay. One more. Alright, back we go. All right. Aha. Yeah, so we always need wood and leaves to keep our biomass generators going. Because we can turn the wood and leaves into some pretty nice byproducts. So put all of our leaves in this bin and the wood that we got in this one. That all gets turned into this biomass, and those get compacted into solid biofuel, which is the best kind of fuel that we can possibly have right now. Get a little bit. I'd say we probably have 3 hours of runtime on our generators at the moment. That's why we always want to keep that going. I don't think there's anything we need to buy right now. Lights control panel might be good at some point, so we can start making things look all fancy. But all right, let's see how much we got. We should have gotten... Haven't gotten. Where are we at? Oh, here they come. Our first reinforced iron plates. Coming up the belt now. So we're making about 10 per minute with an asterisk. It'll be slightly less than 10 per minute. Because I don't quite think we have enough copper going to the machines. Like if we look, that one's a bit under. And this one is... yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's try to keep them full. Because we'll be able to get even more out of these two soon. We're going to have another... yeah, we'll have another 60 coming out of here that we can use. It's just right now... yeah, it's even backed up, right? Let's just take it. Put it in these over here. Keep them running at full capacity. Okay. Great. Well, while that's running, let's think about rotors. Because we're also going to want to do something with rotors. Ooh, but the question is... are we really going to want to turn those on now? I mean, we need to make them. Kind of want to get coal production going before we worry about rotors. 100 screws per minute. Yeah, we need the Mark II lines anyways. Oh, goodness me. I feel like the sensitivity on my mouse is really high. Alright. Let's see what we got. 28. With what we had left over, that might be enough. Let's find out. $10 per minute is not bad on those, especially at this point in the game. Let's pick up everything that we want to just carry with us. 16. Okay, we're 6 short. That might be full by the time we get back. Okay. Don't really want that. Just drop those flowers somewhere. And, yep, okay. We'll take these. Alright, there we go. Logistics. Phase 2. We're ready to turn it in and unlock doubly fast belts. Hit the button. Pop. There we go.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Perfect. Okay, so now we can make these whatchamacallums, Mark II conveyor belts. They go twice as fast as their Mark I counterparts. Problem is, they require reinforced iron plates. So, we're going to have to really store up a couple. Maybe even double production. We'll have to see how many that we can support once we get a bunch of these going. We need them for now, though. We need a couple. However many we can spare. Because we want to get that iron, not the iron, we want to get the copper wire out of those machines. So let's see if 18 is enough to get us started. We don't need a ton of space for this, but we do need a little bit. Okay. So these assemblers... let me buy. Yeah, so these assemblers are making 90 per minute. We can only take 60 out. So what we need to do is actually just remove all of this for a second. And we're going to take a splitter. Yeah, get it. I'm just going to split immediately here. But what we want is the phase 2 belts. Alright, so it'll go at 120 per minute just on that little line, and then we'll split it off to go do other things. So I think we got a constructor right here. Hopefully there's still enough space for it. Where's this? Right there? Nope. Not right there. I want that constructor to be in a good spot. Come here, you. Up. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just like right there. That was making cables. And we had a belt going up. There we go. Perfect. Now this one needs to go right there. Okay, but now we've got an extra 60 wire to work with. Huzzah. So, let's see about getting a nice line of that. So if we come back over here, we would really like to get another bit of copper onto these lines. So let's see how we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and just pull all of these. So you have to be a little careful. So 60. This is making 45 right now. Okay, so we can do it in one big line here. So this is gonna come down. This one's gonna come down. And this will come over to this one. Like that. And then maybe we can just merge everything. in a convenient way. It's not gonna like that, is it? Too steep, yeah. That one's okay. This just has to go down one more, it looks like. Something like that. Okay. And now these two get switched to the faster ones. How's that too steep? We're just doing it. Okay. That's fine. So let's take... Is there something in there that I don't know about? Okay. That still doesn't work. Too steep, huh? Darn. Just have to get rid of all this. Let's do it all over. Okay. Well, now I just can't afford it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I do that one? Okay. Now maybe we can merge onto it. Can't quite afford it. Tisk tisk. That's fine. We'll do that one. Then we can merge onto it. We'll upgrade that belt. And do that. Perfect. Except there's not quite enough room now. So let's turn this around maybe. Oi, that's a bad shape, yep. It's like a puzzle. We can make it work. Okay, so that kind of works. Upgrade that. Can we slap a splitter on here though? No, not really. Okay. That's a shame. Okay. Okay, so I guess here's what we're gonna do. Let's try to set up a little thing here. Let's do something like this, and then we can try to pull off of this line. But this line, I think we're going to want it to be a little faster. Okay, let's go grab some of those reinforced iron plates that we've been making. Oh, nope, this way. It's a little bit tough at this stage in the game because we're juggling a lot of resource deficits. 90 should get us there. Ow. Okay. So we wanted this to be faster. Now the question is, can I connect this up? I can. Beautiful. Now I think I left just enough space. For that. Ugh. Ugh. It's just at the wrong level. Okay. That's better. That's so sad. For so many reasons. Okay, well. Just to get rid of all of this, I guess. Okay, good plan. Poor execution. Maybe we can use a ceiling mount. That should bring us to the right level. We'll have to put the ceiling back in, though. Okay, so now... ceiling mount. Where were we at? It's right there. Something like that, right? Okay. Now the question is, can we connect to this one? Yes. Okay, now that should be at the right level. And it should be lined up. Beautiful. Okay, problem is we can't do the same thing there. So we have to do something that's a bit of an abomination. An affront to society itself. Which is this? I promise not to tell anyone if you don't. Okay. There we go. Now we can build more over here. Awesome. Let's just go ahead and drop those down. I'm really liking this build the conveyor belts on the ceiling type of thing. It's working really well. Okay, now the question is, are there any that we need to convert to type 2 belts? I don't think so. Because we should just be getting 30 and 30. Once everything is running correctly. Okay. Awesome. The song is a bit louder than I like. Alright. So I think we are all set up there. In total, we've got, what, 105 wire coming in? And we're currently consuming like 70-ish. Yeah, 75. Okay. So another of these, right, if we go to parts, alternate recipe, 300%. Yeah, okay. So we won't quite be able to make a third one, or to support a third one, but might as well. Need some rotors. I think we've got the power capacity for that now. Yeah. I think we're just going to be making rotors by hand for a bit. Might be waiting until after coal production to automate those. And once we get coal production going, we are really going to be all right. Let's see. I want to line this up kind of nicely here. And we can drop this down. Put it on the belt like that. Stitched iron plates. We're taking copper. We have a beautiful copper line right there that we can split off of if we go down to the right floor. Right there. Okay, only thing is we need iron plates. So we're making 20 per minute. This is using, so we got like, we don't have a lot left over. But that's okay. We could really use one more bit of iron over here. So let's just go ahead and put it in. One more bit of iron would be great. So we just got to get a couple more ingots over here, and we'll be good to go there. But this is kind of a longer term goal. If we get the ability to send some more iron this way, then maybe we will. For instance, we could upgrade this line completely to 120 per second things. Alright. Brilliant. That might not be too bad of an idea. Let's see what we'd have to do. It's going to be a lot of reinforced iron plates to make that happen. But we might be able to swing it. Alright. Let's see what our next objective is going to be. I think we want to get coal power now if we can. Okay. Jump pads. I'm going to ignore jump pads. Oh no. Oh no. Can't ignore jump pads. It's the only thing left. Fuck. And then we have to do the... Okay, we have to do this. We just don't even have the option to do coal right now. Basically have to make rotors. Alright. That's fine. We'll deal with it. But first, let's make some power shards. I did a little bit exploring, hunted some power slugs, so that we could do some overclocking. And basically what that is going to let us do is say, hey, this guy, I would like you to produce 90 per minute. And that will let us make enough iron plates to add a whole nother assembler. We just have to make sure to upgrade everything along the way. Now, I don't think we're going to have enough. We'll have to go back. Yep. Or we can just grab what we need here. Perfect. Okay. I mean, we basically only need to go up to this spot right here. Oh, so close. I need 6 more. Oh, no. 6 more of those plates and we'll be good to go. Because after we split it off the first time, there should only be a couple. Oh, okay. There we go. And we'll grab 6 more just in case. Yeah, there should only be 60 on the line after we split it the first time. So we can leave the other ones as they are. That one. Okay. I think that was the last one. Yep. Perfect. Now we just gotta drop a smelter in here. Just next to this guy. Like that. Mm-hmm. Only a little bit of clipping there. Okay. Set that to iron. Now I just need to split off that one and send it in. Okay, so there we go. Now making 15 stitched iron plates per minute instead of 10. Oh man, that's awful. But it's all hidden underground. Except it's all hidden underground, except for the part that's not. Except for the part that's not hidden underground. This part is still very much not hidden underground. But that's fine. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we did set this guy to iron plates, right? Yes, we did. Need to hook it up. Easy enough. Pop. All right. There we go. Now, rotors. Rotors are going to be a thing that we have to make. Because we need to make 50 of these smart platings. 50 smart plating. And we can't handcraft this. It has to be done in assembly. So let's figure out rotors. We need 20 iron rods, 100 screws. And I only have the standard recipe for screws. Great. What are you complaining about? You don't have any power. No wonder. What did I connect to? Anyone? Okay, there. Okay. Alright, rotor production is going to be on this side of the factory. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure what we want to do over here. I'm tempted to move the rocket ship down here, but we kind of sort of set our storage up there now, so it'll be a little difficult to undo that decision now. Lovely blue crater. But okay. Let's get to planning. So, it is 20 and 100. So for iron rods, I think we make 15 per minute from 15. Okay. And screws, we make 40 per minute from 10. So, if we make 30 of these, take 10 off, we'll have 20. And that 10 can become 40 screws per minute. That's not quite enough to make a bunch of rotors. We're missing 60. But I guess, depending on how many screws we have saved up, we could just steal the screw line. I imagine we have a bunch of screws saved up. Oh wait, here's 60 right here. Right? Yeah, we were making... Weren't we making twice as much as we could actually move? Yeah, it's backed up. We were making 120 per minute. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay. Let's do that then. So let's make... I declare this is now Rotor Factory Land. Yeah, this will be perfect. I think that the math works out perfectly. Which you love to see it. Okay. So, we're gonna have one iron line coming down, and maybe it, oh, I don't have any like room under here for cables and stuff. That's fine. So we got like one nice little iron line coming over. Maybe it enters here, right? So we end up with 60 iron ingots. So we got like 60 iron coming in, right? All right. So if you got 60 iron coming in, well, we only need 30 to pull off our plan. So one of these isn't going to do anything, but now we've got 30 iron rods. And with the help of one more of these, we've got 40 screws per minute. And now with that screw line right there, we'll redirect it over here to make our assembly. Okay, perfect. Let's go get the supplies. Just need some reinforced iron plates and we're good to go. Make the rotors. And then we will truly be ready for the next phase. Oh no, I missed. This is bad. Woo! That was in fact bad. We nearly died. Which would not have been good. Okay. Oh, I need the rotors. Got to make 4 of these. I guess the last 4 rotors we ever have to make by hand? Maybe? We're not going to be making them quickly, but they'll stock up over time, hopefully. So we put our assembler there. Great. Now, I'm going to break the cardinal rule. Just going to connect it like that. I live on the wild side. Now, there's not a lot of room here. It's okay, though. We'll make it work. I can't actually do that. Interesting. Well, let's put this back. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're going to take a merger. Plop it right there. This comes out like that. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be ugly anyways. I think right there. Yeah, that works. We need those to be fast. Okay. Then I think I just basically want to steal this output. And there we go. That's 100 screws. Now we just need the iron rods. Which, those maybe we can drop below here. Let's see if that's even possible. It'll be right on the ground, but there might be just enough wiggle room for this. Let's see. Okay. Gotta connect that one. So let's do it like this. Let's see if we can grab that. Put it there. Can I slide a merger on this line? Like here-ish? This is so difficult. Like there? Oh, it's so ugly. Oh, it's the worst. But it's fine. Hide it underground. No one has to know. Thankfully, I think we have room for this. Basically just gonna do that. And then split off to there. And call it a day. Okay. Now the question is, why did everything stop working? Production. Oh, my max consumption's higher than production. We have reached the end of our ability to easily place these generators. I guess we circle around and start putting them here. This is getting expensive. We're gonna need to move to coal sooner rather than later. Okay, especially when we turn this on. Because what are we looking at here? What's the damage? This is... Oh, 31. Ugh. Okay. So it's like, what, 36 in total? Did we even go above the line over here? We did go above the line, production line. Okay. Capacity's at 270. We can handle that. Okay. Let's get the iron going. Snag that and just drop it down here. Wire too long, wire too long. There we go. Alright. Up we go. Alright, so this one. This one here. Come with me. Gonna put this on the other side of the fix-it sink. Oh. Alright. And it's gonna drop all the way down here. Conveyor belt too long, huh? How about here? Okay, let's make that go underground. Make all of it go underground. And of course we'll just split off like that. Wonderful. I guess we just need to get this all hooked up. Are we still below capacity? Wonderful. Let's go turn that on. All right. And that'll be it. That'll be like everything except for modular frames. Modular frames can craft themselves. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. This isn't on. I'd like it to be on. So it needs to be connected to that one. There we go. All right. We need to connect the rotor output. This song is also slightly louder than I like, but maybe it's okay. Let's see. So down here... we need to build another of these storage towers for rotors. Although I doubt we're going to get that many rotors coming in at any given point in time to warrant this much storage. But it doesn't really cost us anything to do, so there we go. And it comes from right there. So, let's grab the output. Send it that way. think that's good. Send it this way. That should do it. And there we go. We now have rotors. Or we'll have them once we get some iron ore down here. And we got those constructing. Yep, okay. But we can cover this up. This should be filling up now. Yep, on its way. Perfect. Did I end up unlocking catwalks? I did not, but I do have stackable conveyor belt poles. Those are lovely. So let's see here. I want to put them on maybe 7. Or we can put them on 9. Ooh. That's not a... Oh, I know. We could put mergers and splitters on 9 and 10. And then that leaves these spaces for things we commonly press. We're going to have a lot of stackable poles. For sure. Wonderful. That works. Alright. Iron is on the way. So rotors will be done soon. Awesome. In the meantime, let's set up a nice little assembler out of the way up here to make the plates. So basically, at this point in time, we're making 15 reinforced iron plates. And making 4 rotors per minute. And so maybe... I mean, do we want to just stockpile? I think we want to just stockpile the smart plating, because we're going to need more of it. We need more than just 50, so... Let's just assemble it. That's what we can use this area for. I need 4 more rotors. I don't really want to handcraft them. Where are we on iron? We're making iron. Is it... Oh, this just turned on. Okay. Honestly, we can quick start this. Just shove some iron rods in there. Alright. Give us your rotors. We just need 4. There's one. It'll take 1 minute. So drink tea while we wait. Ah. There's our second one. Ba ba ba. And there's the third one. One more. We got this. We never want to hand construct rotors again. I believe that we can do it. I believe. Okay. So let's just take this assembler and plop it here. I guess. We're gonna need some rotors from this guy. And we'll need some iron plates from over there. Because we're gonna make smart plating. So I mean we're just taking 2 and 2. It's not that not that punishing. Let's see. Splitter. Something like that. That actually lined up perfectly. Yeah. So that's gonna have to back up a bunch though, which is not our favorite thing. And somewhere over here, one of these lines is this one, I think. Yeah, this one. We're just gonna steal half of it. And it'll back up over time, so it won't be that big of a deal, but... Oh, I'm out of iron rods. Gosh darn it. I just had to quick sort production, didn't I? Okay. Iron rods. Ow. I love that I move so fast I take damage on that. Alright. Basically, we just need it to go this way. And I, personally, am fine with this level of spaghetti. It makes me happy that there's so much disorganization. Okay, there we go. That works. Perfect. And we'll connect this up, I don't know, over here. There we go. Alright. We did it. Storage container. Yep. Smart plating done. That just happens now. So this won't really back up over. It'll back up iron plates over time, because now we're only getting 7.5 per minute up there. 7.5 is going on this line, but the line will back up over time, and then we'll get the full 13 per minute up there. All right, there we go. We still have an automated modular frames, because that's an expensive one, but one day. Okay. Should have some rotors in stock here. We had 2 rotors in stock. So, okay, yep. Yep, we might handcraft the last of the rotors here because we don't want to wait. Actually, there's no point. Right. We gotta wait for the smart plating to go. So let's grab some of these. Just so that we can get this thing started. I'm stuck now. Okay. Yeah, we want this thing to be going. It should already be overly full. Yeah, there's not really a point in me doing that. No power. Oh, because we ran out of fuel. Okay. It is about that time, huh? Oh boy. Yep. 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 We are definitely at the upper limit of what we can afford. And this doesn't even, yep, we're down to 23 there. We're gonna have to go empty our biofuel reserves. Huh. If we don't want any downtime on our base, I don't think we can add any more biofuel generators. At this point, I'm not convinced we're making more biofuel than we're using. Like, we have an amount, but... Whoop. It is finite. It is not infinite. Like coal power would be. But I mean, now we're just kind of on a clock, right? Alright. Let's make sure to top off these. There we go. Okay. Put the rest of this in the box. That's enough for 1.5 more refills. All right. Brilliant. And this should be backing up nicely. Yep. 2 per minute. We got 2 in there. So it'll be like 20 minutes before we can move on. Now would not be a bad time to go hunt some trees. All right. I guess I will grab another 100 of these, maybe. I like to keep it on hand. Let's see if there's anything that we can do in the MAM. I don't think there is. Maybe some stuff with silicon. Okay. We're basically done here until we get to steel. Caterium. Oh, we could... yeah, we could do Caterium. Or we get the phase 2 power poles. We might be able to make some of this stuff soon. Okay. Now, to that end, I did remember seeing something down here. Yeah. Let's grab this coal. How much is this going to give us? There we go. Oh, okay, it didn't let me. I thought it might let me scan for coal, but... Well, we got some coal, if we ever need it. Just drop it in our box of stuff we have if we ever need it. Oh, we have some modular frames. Okay. Oh, thanks for following. Let's see. Oh, how do I say this name? No MC. That works. Hey, how's it going, No MC? We're playing Satisfactory. Just a little bit of a waiting game now because we need to build up some of these resources. Oh, am I out of just like regular iron plates? We need rotors, basically. We need rotors and smart plating. So we've got it all automated. We're just waiting for it to get set up. And then we're on to coal power. Hopefully we'll be able to get coal power going pretty quickly. I think we'll just be able to build it in the crater down there. There is a coal deposit nearby that I found. So that will be pretty nice. I've never built a coal power plant over here in the blue crater, but we'll see. I think there's going to be a lot of wildlife to contend with, which isn't the best, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so now we're just waiting on rotors, and I don't really want to craft them by hand. It might be worth it to just craft a couple by hand. I mean, we still have to wait for the smart plating, but at the very least, we're going to need a bunch of rotors for coal production, so. All right. Let's take some screws, some iron rods, and let's craft a bunch of rotors by hand. We're only making, I mean, we're making 4 per minute, but 2 per minute is going to smart plating, so we'll just focus on making some rotors now. I think we can make, what, 45? Yeah. We'll just craft up what we need for jump pads. Which won't be too bad. Maybe we can put a jump pad or something up here at the top and, you know, jump down to the factory floor below. All right. Just like 10 more and we should be good. I think this was the last milestone that we had in phase 2, so all we have to do is send stuff off to the rocket. All right. There's your rotors.
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Come on, come on. I believe. Okay. I want a bit faster of a way up here, so let's build some power poles for zip lining. All right. We'll put one right here. And we'll send it down there. Okay. So basically, we need 50 smart plating here to unlock tier 3 and tier 4. And to do that, I think we want some storage containers, or at least one storage container. And we'll just do that. When we have 50 smart plating, we'll just stick it in there and we'll be good to go. So let's see about getting us 50 smart plating. Let's head to the factory. All right. So this is all looking pretty great. I love that everything balanced perfectly at the end. And we're like a third of the way there. So not too much more to go. This should be backed up. Yep, perfect. Backed up on iron plates. Okay. So I think, if if I remember right, there should be coal over there-ish in that direction. We gotta find it. We need to go find it. So let's take a quick break. Stand up, stretch, get some water. And then when we come back, we'll go find that coal and we can start planning our coal production. So, quick break. Be right back. Okay. Let's get back to it. Made a cup of tea. So that is now brewing. And I think we're about ready to go. All right, so we're about halfway done with producing our smart plating. So we've got a little bit of time left before that's done. What I want to do is I want to be a brave little pioneer and try to go find coal. Because I believe there is some in that direction. So we're going to go try to find it. Surely it's a fool's errand. Surely we'll encounter terribly dangerous wildlife that seeks to end our playthrough here. But no, we will be brave. We will be strong. And we will find that coal so that we can produce unlimited amounts of fossil fuel energy. And we're going to avoid those creatures right there. Oh, okay. Well, they're coming for us. I mean, while I'm here. you know,
This
just
mineral shows
while
purity
I'm here.
levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
No, MC, to answer your question, how often do I stream? I try to stream. Well, okay. So, there's some asterisks in that question, or rather in my answer to that question. I've been trying to stream once per week, but I've got my schedule more figured out. Trying to stream 2 or 3 times per week is the goal. Currently stream like once per week, but I'm trying to stream more often, so 2 or 3 times per week is the goal. This is what, nitrogen? I mean, nitrogen is cool, but I want coal. Is there some up on this hill, maybe? I doubt it, but we're gonna find out. What games do I... Oh! What games do I stream? Let's talk about what games I stream while I run away from spiders. Let's see. What games do I stream? I stream Satisfactory. That's a big one that I stream. We're playing that right now. It almost ate me. Let's see. What else? I do a lot of Minecraft. Minecraft is fun. Minecraft is safe, and there aren't spiders in Minecraft. There are no spiders in Minecraft. It's one of the things I love most about the game. What is that? Is that more spiders? Okay, I think we lost the spiders. I play a lot of Minecraft. You know, it's pretty great because there aren't spiders in Minecraft. And if that's copper. That's not a bad find. There's copper right there. Let's mark that on the map. Actually, I lied. There are spiders, and they're right behind me. I can hear them skittering. So let's just keep going. Never stop moving. Except to capture this power slug. Yeah, so Minecraft, I play Satisfactory. I've been playing a lot of Stellaris recently. That's been a lot of fun. I haven't streamed Stellaris, though. I kind of want to, but I'm also scared to stream Stellaris because I'm not great at Stellaris. But maybe that's part of the fun. Would be streaming it, even if I'm not great at it. So, might do a Stellaris stream in the future. Oh, that's a big guy. That's a big boy. It's a big boy, isn't it? What else? What's Stellaris? Oh boy. So Stellaris is a Paradox game, if you're familiar with that company. They do things like Crusader Kings, I believe. So Stellaris is a grand strategy game where your goal is to basically conquer the galaxy, more or less. It's kind of like a 4X game, but there's the coal, I think. It's more grand strategy. So, there's multiple big boys guarding that coal. We're gonna have to be exceedingly careful here. So it's a 4X kind of grand strategy game where you start with one system and some buildings on a planet, and you gotta increase production, build up some more starships, and spread out, claim more planets, claim more sectors, and build up your little star empire. And once you've done that, this is such a bad idea. Once you've done that, you can start meeting the other players. This is coal, right? No, this is not coal. I don't even know what this is. Ow. This is Sam ore. Ow. We leave. The search for coal continues. Yeah. So Stellaris is this 4X grand strategy game where you build spaceships, take to the stars, claim different sectors, and try to amass a large empire. It's very fun. Games take a very long time, though. It's definitely the sort of game that you sit down and start playing, and then 17 hours pass, and it's the next day, and you're thinking, well, I had work today. Guess I'm just not going to sleep. Guess I'm just going straight to work. But it's a very fun game. There's a new patch for it coming out soon, too. I think. Oh, not just a new patch. There's a DLC on the way. I really hope the coal isn't up there in the gas area. That would be troublesome. Okay, well, we didn't find what we wanted, but I have a sinking feeling that it might be up there. Let's see if we can get up there real quick. Come on. Come on. There we go. Up. Okay. Oh, that looked like... This isn't coal, but... Oh. I found a geyser. It's like geothermal energy, maybe? Oh, okay, just those things. This is cool. It's like a hot springs area or something. Do you have a new Architect SMP video planned? Oh, yeah, I got some stuff in the works. The Architect SMP videos take longer than I'd like sometimes. But, yeah. I've got plans for that mountaintop area. That's kind of the next thing on the list, I think, is finishing up some of the buildings on that mountaintop area from the last, not the Halloween episode, but the one before that. So we built kind of an old structure up there on top of the mountain, and I want to finish building the surrounding area. It's going to be kind of a monastery of sorts by the end of it. And that's kind of where we'll move, because I'm running into some storage issues now, so I got to build a bigger place for storage. But we're working on it. And I think there might even be another special video in November this month towards the end, and then another special video in December, because we had like 3 special events all happen right next to each other. Okay. Unfortunately, we just have to wait now. You have any tips from Minecraft? I can never finish a world/project. Well, sure. What kind of tips are you looking for? I don't know that worlds ever really finish. As far as projects go, right, you just kind of want to start small. You know, break a big project up into lots of smaller ones. And if you can break a big project up into a lot of smaller ones, then I mean, you'll be golden, right? Because those smaller projects are all more manageable and they add up to the bigger project. So if you just want tips on finishing projects, you know, that's what I like to do. Just split the bigger project up into a bunch of smaller ones. So why isn't this going? There should never be downtime in this. 4 per minute. Yeah, should be sending 2 per minute over there. It should never run out of them. I'm not getting enough screws. Why aren't I getting enough screws? Am I getting any screws? I'm not getting any screws. Aha! Aha! Aha ha! Figured it out. I see. Right there. We forgot to hook this up. There we go. No wonder that was taking so long. I'm sitting here thinking, man, it's been long enough. We should have 50. I didn't hook that up. So we weren't making 2 per minute. We're making like 1.3 per minute or something. Frustrating. Either way. Let's temporarily make this go a bit faster. But yeah, as far as tips for finishing builds or projects goes, you just kind of want to break the bigger project up into smaller ones. So how do you play Satisfactory? Well, that's what we're doing right now. So the point of this game, right, is we got to send stuff up to the space elevator. In particular, we want to send the smart plating up. That's our objective right now. We got to make 50 smart plating, and then we're going to send it up the space elevator. And it's going to go all the way up to space. But to do that, we got to do a bunch of stuff, right? So we got like iron and copper resource nodes up there, and we're sending all of those down here, right? These things going towards our factories, like iron and copper and stuff. So we send those into our factory, and we smelt them into ingots, and then we send those ingots off various places to be turned into things like iron plates or quick wire. We're not making quick wire. Why aren't we making quick wire? We're making copper. We're not making copper. Why aren't we making copper? Why aren't we making Caterium? What happened to my factory? What on earth? What happened to my factory? Okay, Caterium just stopped. Everything's going to come grinding to a halt here very soon if I don't figure this out. Copper isn't coming down either. Did I disconnect something that I shouldn't have disconnected? Oh, God. Oh, we might have made a mistake. Oh, that didn't help. I'm in panic mode now. What happened, guys? Where did the copper and Caterium go? Why aren't we getting power over here? This whole factory's about to come to a screeching halt. Because you don't have power. Of course. Okay. Turn back on. Turn back on, maybe? Going? Okay. Well, that's terrifying. It's like getting right near the end of a production phase and realize, oh, My copper just stopped working. I don't get any wire. I don't get any quick wire. I don't have any stitched iron plates coming anymore. Who knows how long that's been off. Great. Okay. Well, we fixed it, so no harm, no foul, I guess. All right. Now maybe we have enough. 50. There we go. All right, give me those back. I don't need to overclock it. All right, we got 50. Let's send it off. All right. Whew. I was in panic mode. It's like, why is copper not working? Where did the Caterium go? Our entire build is based off of copper and Caterium this time. Alright, so we've got our smart plating. And all we need to do is load this, you know, automatically. And if we're really impatient, we can make that go real fast. Send that into our big space elevator thing. Let's see. Yes. Take a sip of tea or coffee or whatever you have. Once this loads up, we're ready to go. All right. We seal it. And then we send it away. All right. Let's see what happens. Goodbye. Beautiful. Okay. Well, there we go. All right, phase 2. We need 500 of those, as well as a bunch of automated wiring and steel frames, modular frames. But more importantly, coal power. Oh, yeah. That's what you like to see right there. That's what we want. We want coal power. Sooner rather than later. Vehicle transport ain't bad. Steel production, pretty great. We want to do that sooner rather than later as well. Actually, this one might be... This is... Improved melee combat might be the most important thing at the moment. Okay. Oh, blueprint designer is going to be rad as well. That'll make making things a lot easier. Okay. Let's just quickly do this one. Ah. Okay. Yeah, let's just quickly knock this one out of the way here. So that we can make the Xenobasher, and then we can not quite be as afraid of the alien life forms on this planet as we currently are. Okay, so I need some wire. Perfect. I don't remember what we need to make the Xenobasher, but hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, wire and go.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Speaking of Xeno Zappers, we can make the Xeno Basher. Beautiful. Alright, so let's store these away. Alright, so now, instead of the little Xeno Zapper, we've got this guy. Woo! Nice. Okay, so, oh, the guy that escaped. This will be helpful. But what we want to do now, we got to get this coal power going. That milestone is of key importance. I would love to get coal power up and running today. I think that would be rad. So let's see what we got. We got some of these. Oh, man, that's so many. So many. I love seeing all that. Reinforced iron plating. Problem is we need 50 more rotors. Okay. I know that we're making rotors, but we're gonna make some by hand as well. I kind of sort of want a double rotor production at some point in the near future as well, but all of that has to wait until we have coal power. Because we're just on a clock. We can slow down a bit. We can take our time with things. Once we're off of the clock. We're on a limited resource clock here. We can just run out of power. And we don't want that, so let's just fix this up. We only need a couple. Okay, and we gotta go find the coal. There we go. Perfect timing. 50, 100, wiring, let's go.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup.
Yep.
Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note, ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note, pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note, throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay. So, let's find that coal. I think it's over here. Whoa. Whoa. Whoops. And it crashed. Okay. We're just going to send you here. Game will be right back. It's the experimental branch. These things happen. Okay. There we go. We lost 2 minutes. Okay, not the worst thing ever. we just have to remake these rotors. Okay. Let's just do that again. So, we needed iron rods. We need screws. And any rotors that we might have. Alright, let's make the rotors that we need. And then we'll try it again. Hopefully it won't crash. Thankfully, I've got tea. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why it crashed. Hopefully scanning for coal isn't what made it crash, because we're about to do that again. We're definitely going to do that again. Alright. There we go. Let's give it a second here. Let this thing land. Okay. Let's save. And try to send it away.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source
Okay.
to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay. Save one more time. Double save. Alright, let's try this again. Where's the coal? Really? Okay, so okay, so there is some to the south. There's closer coal in this direction though. So what direction am I pointing? This way? Oh, I see. Okay, so it is over here. Okay. Great. So it is kind of in this. Oh, that's exactly where we want it. We want it by the lake. Yep. So that's where we're headed. It was below the copper. Okay. Where was the other coal? It was up here? Up here. Oh, we were close to that. Normal. So there's a little bit of coal there. A little bit of coal there. There's a bunch of coal over here. That's great. Okay. How many? There's like 4 at least. Okay, so let's make sure that we take 4 portable miners with us, because we can just go ahead and lop some of these down. Oh man, when we get phase 2 production, resource extraction, we're gonna need a bunch. But okay, we'll get everything set up now. So 4 of those, that's what we'll take down there. Let's scope the area out. Let me grab some stuff for foundations. Because we can pre-plan some stuff. Okay. And we got our Xeno Basher. We're ready to fight spiders now. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. I'm probably going to run away from them. Let's be honest. If I see them, I'm probably running away from them again. Oh. Oh! My heart is done good by the amount of concrete we got in there. Alright, so we're headed down this way. And we're kind of staying up on the lip a bit, I think. We'll drop down on the coal. Yeah. Stay on this upper portion. It's not very far away. We just have to spend a little bit of time in the blue crater. Not too much. You know, if I was smart, I would bring power with me. But I'm not. So I'm not. This way, right? Yeah. No, I'm safe. You're not going to get me. Although I hear the skittering of spiders. It's the worst. Okay, so it's down here, I think. We're going to have to deal with that guy, so let's get ready for war. Oh, this is so much easier. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, coal! Oh my days, it's coal. Great. So, we got one here. Is there any above me? No. Some... Yes, actually. Oh, it's here? We got some here. Okay, what else? Oh, I passed it. It's right here. And one more over there. Perfect. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so we got some coal. We are happy about that. So. Let's take a look at these. Where is my coal generators? Okay, so we got 4 basically over here. Let's see how many we can make. All right, so gonna want all of these powered at some point. So let's head back. We're not going to hook it up to power yet. But we are going to run this back. we'll be ready to hook it up to power. Hopefully, I mean, the goal, I think, would be we might hook this power line up to the adaptive generators on the back of the base, so that if we ever lose power, we can just turn it back on from the base. Like, I think we want the startup power for our coal plants to be separate. Yeah. We want it to be separate from the main factory, because if our main factory fails, we don't want power to turn off to the coal generators. I don't know what the best way to do that is going to be, though. Maybe we just have one coal generator. Just like a single coal generator that we peel off of the rest to power the factory. I don't think we're going to use that much. Basically, we got to power these miners, which is 5, and water extractors are 20. Yeah, we might actually just peel off a coal generator. Or 2, it depends on how many. I don't really know where this line is going now, because I think we're going to take care of all of that in-house. Well, we'll just put it there. Alright, we need rotors. We need a bunch of rotors, because we got to look at these coal generators. Oh, we're going to need copper pipes, too, aren't we? Tisk, tisk. Okay, that's fine. What do we do on a rotor? Okay, we got 20 rotors. Not too bad. So, if we're looking at these coal generators, right? They're kind of big. We like them. It's going to take... how much coal? Let me go get the coal. Eventually we can make them more efficient, but for now we can't. Okay, so I stuck it in here. Alright, so if we're looking at this coal generator, I know it's 45 water. $15 coal per minute. Okay, so one normal coal node can power 4 of these coal generators per minute. And I guess if we look at the water extractors, it's 120 water per minute. So 120 becomes 240 if you have 2 of them. Becomes 360 if you have 3 of them. And 2 of these is 90. Okay. So we need like 8. So 8 coal generators. So two of our coal nodes, 3 water extractors. And yeah, 2 coal nodes, 3 water extractors. So that's 60 power, that's 70 power to power the extractors and the mining equipment. So, okay. So we'll get 7 coal generators per 8, and it'll be self-powered. Beautiful. That's the plan. Let's start by building 8 of these things. We need to put up some infrastructure, though. Let's build 1, right? Right, we build 1. and we get it running, and that's the one that we're going to use to power everything. Yes. Okay. Lovely, lovely. We love this idea. And to get it started, we're gonna connect it back to base here. So this is making 20, so we get 40. Our max consumption is 20, but we're only ever doing like 4 at a time. Okay. This will be enough to power 2 and 1. Yep. We're only ever really using 4. Yeah, okay, great. Because we're out of wood? We're not out of wood. Oh, we are out of wood. Okay, we're out of wood, out of leaves. Okay. Perfect. Yes, this will work. So let's hook that up. So this should have shot up to max consumption of 40. Yep. Okay, we'll disconnect 2 of them when we get back down there because we only need to power 2 at the moment. Let's make sure these are topped up. Once we get it going, we'll be good. Okay, so we only need like enough rotors to build 1. We just want to get this thing primed. And then we'll take it off the grid once it's running. Okay, what do we need for these? We need some copper sheets. Okay, well let's do a thing that nobody looks forward to. Let's handcraft some copper sheets. Just to get us started. We can come up here and overclock that machine later. We need a couple of pipes to make this work. So let's make them. Okay, we got a game plan. This will work. We'll have coal running within the hour. We'll have our first 8 coal factories, I think. We got to give those rotors time to build up, so this is what we'll work on for now. All right, copper sheets. 150 should do us fine. And eventually we'll overclock that copper miner up there. That will give us a chance to, you know, make copper sheets as well. You need copper sheets for a lot of stuff. Pipes. Mainly pipes. You need them for pipes. Anytime you're moving fluids. But this is a good time for a tea break. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm almost out of hot cinnamon spice tea. It's a problem I'm gonna have to remedy rather quickly because I can't live without my hot cinnamon spice tea. I'm almost out of my hot cinnamon spice green tea as well. So, a double travesty. I'm running out of both black and green tea of the variety that I like to drink multiple cups of per day. Very sad. But it is a fixable issue, so I hopefully won't be out for too long. Alright, 150 is... I think it'll be enough. Can't imagine that we need more. It's definitely enough for us to get the... like, the solo producer going. Let's store the stuff that we got here, and... Alright. I think we're good now. We should, yeah, 23 should have everything we need to make this work. Ah. Let's head down there. Oh, the spiders are coming! Oh, the spiders followed me here. Oh, it's the worst. Go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. Oh, I can hear them right behind me. They're jumping after me. Oh, I hate spiders so much. Oh, they're following me. Okay, we're gonna have to kill them. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, it's a big boy. Woo! Oh, I hate those things. Okay. Yep, it was just gonna follow. It's as fast as we were. There was no avoiding it. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Didn't we defeat most of these guys? Okay. Okay, there we go. So, these two are going to be... Yeah, this is fine. Let's just go ahead and take these two off the line. Okay, so these two are, you know, the two. And there's our water. So I think we're going to want to build along the shoreline. It's fine. You know, it's fine. We will deal with it once we're done here. No, we need to deal with it now. Because we need it to keep producing. We need our factory to be producing rotors. Let's head back real quick. I mean, it's not far, so... Come on. It can be hard to zipline going quickly. It's easier when they're not in a straight line. When they are in a straight line, you have to like kind of dodge the power pole. And that can be difficult. But okay, what happened? Who ran out of biofuel? I feel like we just filled this up. Nope. Nope, they all ran out. Okay. Yep, it just all ran out. This is hopefully the last time we have to fill this up. I don't know if we can actually afford to fill it up again without turning some machines off. Okay. Kind of down to the wire here. I think that's the last bit of biofuel. We might be able to afford one more refueling. Maybe. Right, either way, to keep up production, we're going to have to come up with... Oh, man, we are right at the limit. We need 270. So... we're making like 75 with each of them, right? So that's... I mean, that's half of the first 8 that we make. We're going to need to make like 16 right off the bat, aren't we? I mean, that should carry us for a bit, right? Oh, hey, we made it all the way back. Okay. Yeah, so 16 should carry us for a bit. We can always upgrade these to extract more per minute as we need to. So let's build it with that in mind, right? Let's imagine that we're going to have 120% per minute coming in on some of these lines when we actually sit down to make them. Yeah, nowhere to run, huh? Okay. We're gonna have to do this here. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's figure out what we're gonna... So there's plenty of water. Actually. There is actually plenty of water. So let's figure out where we're gonna put these. Maybe... If we can go here. I don't know if we're gonna get 16 in this line. That'd be cool. Well, we might actually. We just want to go all the way to like there. Okay, so we're gonna have to start it one back from this. Have some space in front. So we kind of go 2 more backwards. To here, and that should be enough. We're only gonna need 6 of the water extractors. Alright, so let's see where these go. We got coal generator. If we put it there, should hang off, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. We do want some space, though. So the question is, do we raise this up a little bit? I think we can fit 16. Right, 2 takes up like 2.5. Right, so 4 takes up 5. So if we've got a line of 20... Okay. Yeah, so it's like a 4 to 5 ratio. So it's a 16 to 20 ratio. Yep. That'll be exactly 16. That works. Okay, so let's think about water extraction. Water extractor. Oh, I don't have any rotors? Okay, gotta go get some rotors. But this... Right, what we're basically going to do is we're gonna take the 1 out of every 8 of these that we make is gonna go into the production line for itself. So it's gonna be self-powered after we get it started. I am not gonna be able to make that jump. So we gotta... Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go grab some rotors so that we can build the water extraction. And then we'll start routing coal over. Yeah, we should with relative ease, be able to set up 6 or 16 different coal generators here. Hey, what's up, Storyteller Mars? You want a totally legit pumpkin fact? Pumpkins... I mean, the go-to totally legit pumpkin fact is that pumpkins are entirely edible. You can eat all of the pumpkin, including its stem and leaves. It's highly nutritious. But if you want, like, a totally legit pumpkin fact, it would have to be... Oh my gourd. Yeah. A totally legit pumpkin fact would have to be, let's see. Due to space constraints, or rather weight constraints, the biggest pumpkin that we have managed to send to space has been 127 pounds. Now, that is not the largest pumpkin we've grown in space, but that is the largest pumpkin that we've been able to send to space. Alright, got some rotors. We can head back now. Whoop. And... yep, okay. Zipline travel is the way of the future. How are you doing today, Mars? I'm trying real hard to get a coal power up and running here. And hopefully I get that done in the next hour or so. That's about as long as I want to stream. It's like another 45 minutes or so. As long as we can get this done in time. Okay. I think we can. We can get this going. We just have to get the first one going. And then it'll power itself. Okay, let's see. We want production water extractors. So gotta place 3 of these, so maybe 1. Do we want to turn it any? 2. 3. Something like that. Now, if I remember right, I mean, it's not quite where we're going to want them to go. But that'll work. Yeah, actually, let me grab these. Because we're building this, like, modularly. In modules of 4. But it's like modules of 4. But, too short. That'd be great if I could just put it... I mean, basically I want to put it right in the middle here. It's like modules of 4, but pairs of... Wait, am I out? No. Okay, I just can't put it there. Modules of 4, but in pairs of modules. So, really, it's like... We're looking at 8s. Okay. Zoop. So now, on each of these, gotta have a little bit of space for logistics. Now, basically, I guess what we're going to have is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1, 2, 3. We'll just go like 3 up on each of these. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have pipes down here. So the piping situation, I think we can do it this way. Whoops. Oh, I know what we can do. So let's put these... Well, let's get them lined up, actually. This might be the most organized system I'll have ever come up with. Put that there. That there. That one there. And this one here. Right, so now we can just go in and connect them like this. Now you complain, oh, but that's far too much. That's too many pumps. You're never going to get that much water out of one. Well, you're right. I'm going to get 120 out of one, and then I'm going to take 60 from another to combine them to make 180, which can power 4 of these. Aha! So, I mean, I want it to look nice. That is the look nice angle. Great. I'm out of wire. Oh, but you can daisy chain. Can you daisy chain these? Oh, I don't have enough cable. Don't have enough cable. Can I steal that cable? We'll give one back. And then with my last one, I'll connect up. Oh, I need 3. Okay. We can take that one and go 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2. Let's be a little careful. 1 wire. 1 wire. There we go. Okay, so this should run now. Oh, don't fall in it though. Yep, okay. Ah! Ah! Alright, so that... Gonna make 120 per minute. It's gonna go into these pipes. It's gonna fill them up. Okay, yep, that does it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off these ones. We're gonna get water in there, which is fine. But we're gonna turn off everything. And I want to set this up so that it flows nicely. So what we're gonna have to do is say, okay, we got, you know, a stackable conveyor belt pole. Oh, I'm out of plates. Okay. Gotta run back for crafting materials. Come here, you. Come here, you. Alright, we're close. We just have to actually connect everything up now. And maybe it would be nice to build the whatchamacallits, the vehicles. Because as much as we like ziplining, it's dangerous. Although I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, okay. Oh, we fell off. Alright, that does it. Let's grab the couple of the resources that we need. See if we can't get this turned on. Alright. Let's grab a ton of those. Some iron rods. Do we have wire? Don't really have wire. Cables. We were out of cables. I don't think we need screws for anything. We need a bunch of these iron plates. Any rotors that we have. Okay. That's about all we can bring with us. I am gonna take this one and send it down over. Not over there. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. We should have plenty now. I have to focus really hard to stay on the zip wire. Because you have to jump at just the right time. Okay. We've got lines of 60 and 60, so let's get these going. Down here. I'm gonna keep these lines separate. Because we're eventually gonna upgrade them. To like double their output, basically. But we're gonna set them over here. Okay. So let's send this way. This one also this way. Okay. Now, where do we actually want these to connect up? Well, we're gonna do a little bit of this. We're gonna do a little bit of this. And 60 is enough to power 4, right? Yep. So if I can just slide in there. Oh, it's just a little too long. Okay, so one of them goes there. One of them goes there. Do like that. And that should work. Except what I really want is for this one go to that one. That's not gonna, it's not quite gonna work though. So instead, let's send it to like here. And then we'll go back to the other side. Where we know we have to have 2 of these anyways. Okay, we will continue this forward to there. Then it will turn to this side here. Like that. But up. Okay, so that... I guess I don't really need that bit. So we're going to connect it like that. This is going to go over there. This is going to go all the way over there. But it needs to be a little bit higher. Okay. All the way down there. And we're just going to split off of this. So, splitter. Perfect. And with this, give it a little coal to get it going. I'll just turn it on now because we got it powered up. There we go. Wonderful. So the bright side is we should now be able to disengage this one, and everything should stay on, because we want this to be self-powered. We just had to get it started. So it looks like we should now be at... Yep, we're just consuming some every now and then. Capacity. Great. Alright. Yep, that's full. That's full. I hopefully brought enough over to make the water extractor that we're going to want. I think basically I want it in line here. Let's just do like that. And all that we really need to worry about is kind of splitting this line. That's not where I want it. I want it there. Yep. So it can come through here and then just turn over to that one. Perfect. So now, once we turn that on, right, we should end up with, we'll have a grand total of 180 going in like this, in either direction. That should be it. That's our plan. If we connect this guy up to power, which we should be able to do. Although it needs to be, you know, this power line here. Okay, yep, we should now be at 50, and if we add another one, it'll take us up to 70. And that'll be great. Okay, yeah. We can turn all these on. Yeah, they don't have any fuel. But it'll fill up. And then we just need to come in and split off. So we put a splitter, you know, there-ish. We get a splitter there. And we get one there. Okay. That's our first coal production module. Now we can say, okay, we're going to take some of these. So this is the power that we're going to send back. This power line here. And it's got 225 at the moment. That's not bad. That's almost enough to run our whole factory. And I don't... Are they all on? Yes, they're all on. Except for this one turns off. It'll fill up. Once this one fills up, it'll be pushing more along the line here. So we just gotta wait for all of these to fill up, and then I mean, might as well just turn them on standby for now until the line fills up. Once they all get full of coal, then we'll be good to go. And this one is just gonna hang out. How long will I stream for today? Well, I've been streaming for about 3 hours. Let's just see if I want to get a full 8 of these done for a full module here. Don't actually want an assembler. I want a water extractor. I need 33 more rotors. So if we've got 33 rotors, we can set up the next 4 coal generators. And then I'll probably be done after that. So let's see if we've actually got 33 rotors set up. And I actually need to... this line has... Oh, there's a limestone here. That's a good find. Let's not forget that there's limestone here. Connect to that one. Wire too long. Where can I put this? Maybe there. Okay. So we now have our power line going back to our base. There's nothing coming through it right now because we turned it off, but we're ready to flip the switch on once we have enough coal in the lines. Let's see if we've got if we've got 37 rotors, we can knock out the last 8 coal generator or the last 4 coal generators, and that'll be a great stopping point. Okay. Let's see how many rotors we got. Don't know if we're gonna have 38 or 37. We have 27. 6 short. Okay, we'll just craft the last 6. It's right here. I would love to get a full 8 coal generators running. So let's just knock this out real quick. All right, speed mode. I only have enough for 2 because I didn't get screws. Okay, we go back. Speed, double speed mode. We must get screws. Okay, gimme. We can do this. We can finish this. I know we can. Okay. Rotors. That should be everything we need. Yes. Okay. All right, here we go. Da, da, da. Super fast speed mode. I love that they added... So ziplines used to all go like a speed based on the incline, I think. But in update 7, maybe, this is the more recent one, they added like acceleration on the zip line. So you could go super fast on them. The trade-off being that it's like kinetic movement, so if you fall off when you're going really fast, you'll take damage. I think it's worth it. Okay. So, 4 more coal generators. We want them in line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Well, do we want to go all the way? Yeah, we do. Do like that. We're gonna have 1 fluid extractor about there. Pipeline. 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 One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that was 4. That's fine. I'm not picky. Okay, we do that. Pipelines. Zoop. 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 Okay, and then, last but not least, this goes here. Well, not actually there, but it goes here. Sure. Guess I set that up correctly-ish. Not really. Okay, we want, we gotta mirror everything. Is that right on the edge? It is right on the edge, okay. Everything must be perfectly mirrored. Oh, that's not perfectly centered, so it can't be perfectly mirrored. That was a mistake. Oh, well, not that much of a mistake. It's just okay. Oh, I see. We were kind of assuming there'd be another foundation here. That's fine. One more. Something like that. Okay, so now if we connect it this away, like that, this one goes to there. There we go. We can grab the pipe. Send it there and send it there. Okay. The last thing is we gotta split off this one. Take it. Oh no. Made a mistake. So close. So close. Okay. Let me in. It's gotta get over there somehow. There we go. So that feeds it there, and then gonna finish the coal. Not quite there. Actually, yeah, we will. We'll just get rid of it in a second. So connect. Connect. Oh, it's so hard to see over this thing. Okay. That needs to connect there. Now we can split off and delete these. Perfect. Great. Let me under. Last but not least, we hook that up. We hook that up. And we hook that up. Oh, that wasn't quite okay, that's not quite where I wanted it, but that's fine. There we go. It's beautiful. Now I just grab all of these and connect it to the right one. I have made a terrible mistake, I think. Okay, I don't know where to connect that. Okay, wait. This only has 70 attached to it. Where do these go? They go to this one. It's this one. Yes. This one should have a different ceiling than this one. Awesome. Yeah, we can produce 75. We will consume 70 when everything is on. Basically, one of these has to be reserved to run the other 7. And then we've got some. We turn these on. There we go. Oh boy. 525. These are gonna fluctuate over time. Especially these towards the end here until it fills up completely. So I mean what we can do to help that along is we can just come over here and we can grab the coal that kind of backed up in the system. Just take all of it. Stick it in the generators. Okay. So you're gonna run out first, and you will run out second. There we go! That should be enough to keep everything up and running. Once this fills up, it'll overflow into this one. And then these will go, yeah. So I'm producing slightly less than I would assume. Oh, because this is connected to the main thing. There we go. Okay. So we got, what, 525 out of 7 of them? That's pretty good. 600 in total, but 1 out of every 8 has to be reserved to run the system, right? Because we gotta run 3 water extractors and like two miners off of it. So 1 out of every 8 has to be reserved just to keep the whole thing running. But as long as we don't touch this system now, like this generator, as long as we don't touch it, it should run forever. And now we just have... just got a beautiful 525. Let's do the thing. Let's turn our factory on. Take it off of biofuel, and then that'll be a great place to end the stream. Here we go. This is exciting. We're gonna be able to quintuple production now. Basically, all we want to do is come over here and say, hey, this guy right here, we're actually going to power the whole factory. And there we go. We just shot up significantly. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's gonna look not quite as beautiful in a moment when we get rid of that one. So that was connecting it to the base. Okay, great. This should be back to there. Yep. That's fine. The last little bit of housekeeping we need to do is we're actually going to turn off the biofuel generators. We want to swap over to coal power in its entirety, so... I'm just going to turn all these off. I mean, we'll get another 600 capacity from another 8 coal generators. And I mean, we can easily support that even before working on belt production. So let's see what we got. We got... Hopefully I did this right. I think I just want to disconnect that wire. did that isolate the system? Did not isolate the system. One wire somewhere. It's probably this one. Yes. There we go. Should be isolated now. Yep. Okay. And this should now be... We're producing 525, yeah, consuming 221. So with 8 coal generators, we now don't have to worry about fuel anymore. We don't have to run around and cut stuff down. Why did this stop? Huh? Oh. Probably because it's not on that line. There we go. Okay, yeah. So 8 coal generators, well 7 coal generators really, because one of the coal generators is just powering the rest of them. So 7 coal generators gets us 525, and I mean, there we go. We're using about half of it with what we have now. We could double our operation and still not go over. And I can easily set up another 8 coal generators over there to bring us to a cool 1,000 kilowatts per hour. So maybe I'll do that off screen, but that's going to do it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.